Hello, leaders, and welcome to a new episode of the Environmental Leadership Series. In this episode, we'll be talking about engaging stakeholders. People helping people. Now that we have learned how to communicate effectively in episodes 7 and 8, we'll dive deeper on how to tap into the human resources and social capital in one's community. In today's episode, we'll explore different ways that you can engage potential stakeholders in your community. Notice as we go along that in each example stakeholder, there is a potential for that person or organization to help your campaign. When you do this for your campaign, get creative and assess the best options for your environmental issue. Finally, I will be referencing the Organization for Social Change Handbook text once again, so here's a citation. The 3 types of community stakeholders. Each of these types will help you in your campaign. The first is nonprofits. Nonprofits are a great first resource, especially for environmental issues, because many of these organizations work either directly or indirectly on your issue already. For example, any local, regional, and national activism organizations, local food banks, local charities, and science organizations. 2. For-profits. For-profit organizations are valuable to campaigns that would benefit from local sponsors and donations. For example, any community-minded local or regional businesses, environmental businesses, like zoos, and local media outlets. 3. Community groups. Community groups are probably the most often used type of stakeholder, and it's easy to see why. Community groups connect your campaign directly to the people it intends to help. For example, religious congregations, local unions or councils, school boards, and small social gatherings like book clubs. How to decide where to start. Much of the decision on where to start begins with what resources you have available presently. With experiential knowledge of your environmental issue, volunteers present who support your cause, and previous working relationships with local orgs, one can make connections quickly or may take some time to build these relationships. In any case, first try partnering with either a local activism or community group already working in the same area as your environmental issue. From there you can branch out to make second and third connections from these initial connections. Overall, make sure you have built the knowledge and/or organization before reaching out to partner with a local group. How to present your campaign. Again, depending on which type of organization you're addressing, your presentation may be structured differently. First, you must get in contact with a supervisory member from an organization. Explain your campaign generally and schedule a meeting with either that supervisory member or the group. Second, develop your elevator pitch, as explained in earlier videos, and express why you want that organization's help in your fight. Third, if you can schedule a presentation, develop a PowerPoint or other multimedia presentation that will explain the details of your campaign to the whole organization. Last, make sure to ask or answer questions and develop relationships with the members in that group. Getting involved. Another way to build relationships with local organizations is to become more involved in your community. You will learn about the concerns of others, meet leaders in your community, and develop potential partnerships for later on. Also, after you have developed a relationship with a local org, make sure to stay connected with them either through regular meetups or update emails. Maintaining relationships, as we saw in the previous 2 episodes, is vital to campaigning. Recruitment and leader development. Finally, once you have a thriving relationship with a local org, make sure to recruit and/or develop leaders from within that group. Finding new followers is great, but developing new leaders who can assist and work for you is an invaluable resource to have. If you build these hubs of leadership around your community, you could possibly take your issue and expand it outward beyond your community. Moreover, engagement comes from inspiration and aspiration, not from volunteers and connections. Make a real impact on people's lives with your work. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. There'll be new videos every Wednesday. And as always, go out and be great leaders.